Hello, chat. Oh shit, my thing's still a pigeon. Hold on. The Fuji I made for that is very handsome.
Okay, let me get the game open. Sorry it took so long.
It's okay.
Time to lock in.
Time to lock in.
I am once again going to be working on my
I believe in you.
schoolwork.
My encoding's overloaded again. What the fuck's the issue? Don't do this to me.
Check your Discord again.
I don't remember how I did it. How did I do? Yeah, what? Why does it let you at one? Bitch, you cannot have this much. You can't have it. I'm sorry.
I was right, wasn't I?
Yes, but I don't remember how to fix it. I don't want this streaming. I don't want Nitro streaming quality. Oh my god. How do I fix this? Hold on, wait. Let me share my screen and then change it like that. No, it's not letting me. Stream quality. Okay, okay, never mind. I'm gonna go back to stream Honkai.
Let's see, 8 parts of speech.
You can have 1080 at 30, but not 1440 at 60. Oh my god, it's still lagging. 720 at 30. Okay, it's not lagging anymore.
Word. Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection.
Yeah, chat, sorry. Discord keeps wanting to give Kudai 1440 at 60, and that's just not doable with my computer.
Yeah. It wants to treat me really special like I deserve, but...
So, I mean, at least now I know how to fix it next time. But now you have 720 at 30, so, good luck. You're gonna be seeing 2 pixels per second. It would do me well to switch over my game, wouldn't it? Holy shit, the Fujis are huge.
Whoa. Okay,
What is
written
it that the
communication is going to be so freaking easy because it's literally just English. Like, it's like grammar and like sentence structure and...
Yeah. Why am I so small? I'm a tiny
I'm going to
fox.
finish this class tonight.
Hell yeah.
You're not gonna let me leave this VC until I'm done.
Okay. So we're doing this one. Right?
Go back. I'm gonna see. Yeah, new venture on the 8th dawn.
Okay. Whoa! Where is this? Oh, that light is freaking out. I love that this game glitches for me.
I think it does that normally in the parlor car, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
But yeah, you're right outside Penacony. If you go over there, you'll see it.
Whoa.
That's the planet of festivities from the outside.
We're on the train right now?
Yeah. You're in the parlor car.
What the fuck?
Or the party car.
Oh. Okay, I need to stop looking at that light.
Would you care for some jokes? A bit of laughter might be good for your health.
I would love a joke.
Welcome home, dear Nameless.
Do you have a joke for me? Would like to chat with you. Just for my highest tier members, I will provide the most handcrafted heavenly jokes. I have no hands for crafting, only a lever for craft cocktails, and I haven't a soul. Tell me some witty jokes.
You seem to be tired of puns and corny jokes. I happen to have a joke with a unique style. Please enjoy it. A killer takes his victim deep into a dark forest. The victim says, "I'm scared." The killer angrily replies, "What do you have to be afraid of? I should be the one afraid. I have to walk back alone later."
No, I did like that one. I did like
It was
it.
taught to me by my previous master. I thought you might enjoy it.
Void Archives, isn't that a shady bitch?
Yeah, that's the guy that came over with Welt, who Welt really dislikes.
Oh.
That's Welt's ex.
Oh.
Like the guy that he thought Locho was.
Yeah.
That's who Void Archives is. If I remember correctly, Void Archives is who killed Welt's dad.
Oh.
So I shouldn't say his ex. Auto Apocalypse is his ex. Void Archives is Sweats.
Amphorius, the Eternal Land.
May I ask you to react to something at the end of the stream? Depending on what it is. I've been doing a lot of reacting for you guys lately, and I don't like doing that. So... it depends.
There's no record of this world in the databank. Not even a mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this is the one. Wait, are we going there already? Why are they talking about that?
Well, you guys are going to head there very soon.
Oh, so they're just giving
Only
like a
revealed by the
snippet.
light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection.
Alright, I'm gonna do an
It's
exam while I'm
mysterious.
sat
Okay.
here watching.
You haven't
So
been
if I go
with
quiet,
us on
it's
the
because I put my
Express very
microphone up,
long.
because I
Okay.
murmur a
Will
lot
the
to
journey
myself.
be too much for you to handle?
Been on the Express for nearly 2 years now.
Huh? Has it been that long?
There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akavili didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
No, you gave him like
Sure,
the
I'll
weird
take care of
water
it.
world and
That said,
fucking what else?
Stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make.
In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
I know we're not going yet. You don't have to play with
If we
me.
pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
All right then. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing seeing as how this is going to be an unusual
Just RE9
adventure,
more stuff,
it'd be
aka
good for us to
demo.
take some time
Yeah,
out
I
to make
probably want to
preparations
just
for the
experience
journey.
that for
Meanwhile,
myself.
I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break.
I think it's exclusive to some content creators, not sure. Well then, I mean, I shouldn't be seeing it anyway.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work
I
done.
need to go grab my tablet. I'll be right back. I was like, wow, there's something missing. I'm just sitting here with my hands stiffly on the desk. I'll be right back. Yeah, I probably still won't react to it, Virgil. I'm sorry.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious.
I'll just like, okay.
Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Y'all better be careful. I'm in Sunday's POV right now, so that means he can hear y'all.
All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was
There
pinned on
he
him when
be.
the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary.
He's right
For all we
behind
know,
you.
we might have watched something go down in history. Like what
He's
happened
right
to the
behind me,
Blackblood
isn't
family
he?
back then. Without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
Stop teasing me, you bitch of a game. Just show me his face.
There is no cause for alarm, sir.
I know who it is.
Has already been sealed. This is just a routine.
Don't hide him behind the light ball.
To heighten security, if you will.
Look at his shit inside. I need a screenshot. Why did he hide him behind the light ball?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Why is he so tiny that he can hide behind a light pole?
Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I know who it is.
I see.
Weary passerby.
VTUBER.
No!
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
How do none of you recognize him?
Oh,
Because
do you
he's
recall
using
when
tuning.
or where we might have met?
Oh.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
He gives me cuteness aggression now.
Would be the best example to use in an academic essay about the importance of rainforests.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Should we use grammar check and spell check programs during the writing process?
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
I want to shake him by the shoulders.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
He doesn't want to trouble
At
his
least
sister.
She was spared from the
Exactly.
consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going.
Oh,
Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
you're not gonna give me him. Oh, story characters can be added to the team. Okay, thank God. I was about to say you're not gonna let me play as him. Who do I replace? I know you're doing something right now, but who do I replace? I want to walk around as him.
You're not gonna like the answer.
Ooh.
Oh.
I feel that your path forward is
That
no
is
longer
the best
burdened by the weight
finance
of the
team you're gonna
past.
be able to make.
Damn.
When you have Sunday, that's gonna be how you're gonna want it set up. Because with Don Hung, you don't really need a healer.
Yeah.
Which means we can make you another team where you will need a healer. Fun fact, I'm almost fully done with my Finan build. He needs like 2% more crit rate and then I can focus more on his crit damage.
Nice.
I currently have him at like 78% crit rate and 180% crit damage.
Whoa.
Oh, not to mention his attack is already really high. Hold on.
Oh, whoa, he actually pulls that off of his...
1 second.
And he puts it back. That's so cool. What's your other idle animation? Show me, pretty boy, show me.
Sorry, the stream was like being really shitty.
Yeah, it's gonna be really shitty. Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can turn it back up for a second. Just slightly. Because it's at 720. Let me see if I put it at 1080-30 if it'll be okay. So far, it's fine. 1080-30 is what we ran last time, so...
Oh.
I saw him, like, looking around. For a sec. Yeah, his other idle animation is just him glancing around. What a little guy. Get hit by a car. I'm gonna get you run over. Whoa. That... Why do I have so many glitches in this game?
What?
A car teleported for, like, a millisecond. I wonder if I can see
Okay,
it.
I'm like 4 questions away from finishing this exam.
Okay. That was so crazy shit to watch. Why do I always catch these glitches? Oh my god. Chad, I'm taking my bird out for a walk. Look at his stupid little wings flopping.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Cat, his little fucking face.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me.
I
You
got a
owe me that
hundo.
much.
Nice!
Okay, first unit done.
Moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death.
Damn, Sente.
When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are
I'll
not
right back.
reaped in a
I
day.
need water.
Okay.
And if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be
Okay,
perfectly
Mr.
straight
OCD.
and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
The fruits of a long journey.
Oh, there's another chest.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean... Mr. One Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Hi,
Renowned
sweets.
workaholic,
Welcome.
Mr. Workday. He works for me.
Mr.
You don't know him?
Workday. What the fuck
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park.
Mr. 1 week, Mr.
Just say
Workday,
that
Mr.
it has
Sunday.
been recently observed that
I'm really
certain
surprised they haven't released the
behaviors are
entire
not
fucking
tolerated
week.
around here.
Monday, Tuesday,
What
Wednesday,
happens if
Thursday,
you
Friday,
violate the
Saturday.
I return.
Welcome back.
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be
What
taken.
happened to the stream yesterday?
Kind of difficult to explain.
What do you mean?
Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Which stream? I did 2 yesterday. Did one of them go wrong?
Okay. Time to lock in on this next unit.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Okay, I'm gonna download the PDFs for this actually, because I do want to go back and actually read this stuff again, because it's actually really helpful stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sweeps. They both ended normally. What went wrong on your end? You're concerning me a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Which one? They both ended fine, I think. Yeah, the only thing is that I was kind of rushed to it, but that's just because I was tired. After, you know, doing 2 streams.
It wanted to come back to me.
Yeah, but you were already
Obviously.
asleep.
I was not actually.
What? I think I was behind on the stream and you ended as I was catching up. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because I said goodbye normally. Well, it was sped up, but...
No, I was still awake at that point.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure at least.
Yeah, honestly, even if you weren't awake, I'd still be texting you, so...
Yeah, you just didn't message me
Please
at
take
all
these notes
after
with you.
stream.
Because I thought you were asleep!
When has that stopped you from messaging
Just
me?
now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
To be fair, I did 2 streams yesterday. And I talked to a lot of people yesterday. So you should be proud of me that I conversed with people.
I'm very proud of you.
Man, this is just dumb sometimes, that's okay.
You think I don't know
Said
that?
what?
I've known them for 10 years.
Mr. Workday?
Oh, I was reading
Telling the
Soups'
truth.
chat. I know my
I
ass is
found
dumb.
this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this
I say
park
that with
before?
the utmost love that I can possibly
You could
say
I know.
without calling someone stupid.
I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage.
I know I'm dumb, and I accept
We were
that.
taking a
Because,
walk in
you
the
know,
park like
it's
the
easier to
other
be
day,
dumb than it is to be
when he
smart.
suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the
Unfortunately, I
park.
want to be very smart.
Within the domain he demarcated,
I know I'm smart,
my
and I
every word
hate
would
my
hold the
intelligence
force of
being
law.
looked down on, actually.
in
it,
hindsight,
like,
that was
upsets
probably
me
the first
so
time
much.
that I enforced
Look.
order.
Okay. I can be my smart self and still have my intelligence looked down on, or I can just be stupid, no thoughts, head empty, and the same result. So, stupid head empty is easier.
Yeah, it can be, but like,
You rose through the
like
ranks
I
soon
said,
after.
I hate being looked down
I
on.
take it that you
That's
must have done a
valid.
pretty good job.
Time for the second exam.
Good luck.
Quite the
You got
contrary.
this.
Amid a terrible mess of things.
I am the Lord's bravest
Fortunately,
warrior.
Yes.
tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
I'm sorry, I'll read this in a second, chat, but there's a post on Twitter from Totally Trustable Genshin Links, which is the account name. And it says playable, not with this form. This is a disguise, and it's the fucking leader of the Fatui. I forget what his name is, but the tiny old man. They're like, he's disguised. Why out of all disguises would you choose? Well, actually, never mind. I would too choose tiny old man as my disguise. Write down what I've noticed for now. I'll go over things when I meet the others later. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. What? Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by Dream Jolt Troop while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. What is this for?
The 18 Park investigatory rules.
Why are these rules that they need?
No idea. Also, I have a new vocab word.
Oh?
Weedle.
No consumption of food except.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
What?
It's WHEEDLE, which means to persuade by using flattery.
Oh.
It's a synonym to the word cajole.
Yes. I totally know what that word is and have heard it before. You're so right. Those two are synonyms. And I have definitely heard that other word before.
How do you sit there while I'm writing and like not have to sit there and ask me, hey, what's this word mean, my
Because
love?
context clues, bitch! Let me tell you.
Have I personally expanded your vocabulary because of the words that I use?
That, and you've reminded me that some certain words exist. Because in, like, 3rd grade, you know, I had, like, high school senior fucking reading level. I didn't get there just because I knew what everything meant. I had context clues.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's
my
as
God.
the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Part of Sunday's corrective therapy, or exposure therapy, breaking his stupid ass fucking rules that he apparently wrote because I wasn't paying attention. Eating a bowl of ice cream in front of Sunday for his therapy.
Man.
Try me.
Wait, don't!
You didn't need to give me the sounds as well. That was totally not necessary.
Where are those corrective measures?
I hated
That's
that,
odd.
yeah.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Oh my god, is that literally what we're doing?
Yep.
We're giving Sunday exposure therapy right now?
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Huh?
Huh?
Let's try it.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
What, 2 months ago?
Iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you?
Oh.
Oh, wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Why? Why is this necessary? It's not, by the way, chat. It's not. That totally was not necessary at all.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
Do it. I'd do it.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Leaders. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
I had to like take my headphones off and I like actually minimized my Discord.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something? Please do not use the
Wait, what did they want me to do?
Where?
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you.
Appropriate.
Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
He has placed even more alpha credits. Oh,
I'm
boy.
afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what?
Broke birdie.
Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just
the
enough.
hit, though it also carries the shade of a meaning to hit forcefully and noisily.
Shall we give this capsule
Look, there's a
machine a
chest.
try and see what happens?
A melodious sound that soothes the soul.
I hope Cindy gets hit by one of them.
Nothing's off so far.
Antonyms are opposite
Maybe we should
meaning.
open the capsule?
I know that.
They
Which of the
can't be
following
seriously going that
sentences
far,
contains
right?
a cliche.
Oh, no. Hey, look out!
Uh-oh.
Torment and doubt farewell. For tomorrow! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Troublesome.
Wow, Dunhung, if only you had silver hair, then my team would be fucking complete.
This is permanence!
You all kind of have the same fucking color scheme. It's crazy.
Serenity is before me.
What?
Future will.
All of the characters on my team currently. If only Dunhung had silver hair, they'd be identical.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Being the monochrome bitches.
Lend
I
me
mean,
your
he's still
strength.
got like a bluish color on him because his tail is teal.
Yeah,
Well,
they
that's
all
more green
have
than
they
blue.
all have slight accents of color, but for the most part, they're all black and white.
Yep.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me.
Black, white, and blue is what I've got going on here.
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Main Character. We know you defeated everyone in one
They
swipe.
could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh. Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Which of the following sentences is written in the active voice?
Trash can! This trash can's gonna wake up and beat my ass.
In trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Don't feed the beast. That is the trash
Children
can.
tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
I think we'll do. Well, I mean, do not discard trash in a trash can. I have 46 bags of trash for whatever fucking reason.
Something's happening.
Which of the following is the best strategy for arranging words and sentences into patterns for emphasis?
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good.
Which one of the following
Reveal
statements
thyself
about
unto
making
me,
your writing
as is
fun to
customary.
read is correct?
All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected
Which
member of the
following bears
elite or
words
a leader.
are most nearly synonymous?
When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a
Choose the
pit.
word that best
I almost
fills
broke
in
my
the blank.
halo.
She forcefully
That was
blank her
sarcasm,
view
in case you didn't
that something
realize.
needs to be done to
But
reduce crime in
whoa,
the
you
city
actually
in front of the
remember
city
something like
council.
that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
He tried to fly with his head wings.
When using direct quotations in your writing, which of the following should be placed outside the set of quotation
A
marks?
melodious sound that soothes the soul.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh.
Use the R.
My mouse cord is pissing me off.
Choose the word
What
that
is it
best
this
fills in
time?
the blank. Blank was rampant about whether the company was
Just
closing.
looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday.
Ah, I got an 83 or
When younger, I
85, but
tasted failure.
Yeah, that's still pretty
Still.
good.
I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
What, is this whole thing in his point of view?
at least this part.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
I'm fine.
He's like, of all people, this motherfucker cannot realize who I am.
Tucks
to
my
say
hair. Oh, speaking of, well,
Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour.
I have art to send you.
May you
actually.
stay safe, too.
Giggles. Tucks my
Hold on.
hair.
Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago.
Oh, bitch, we've already left and come back. Like,
No, we haven't.
We needn't change our
what do
plans.
you mean we haven't?
We haven't
Be
even
sure to
left
keep
yet.
your guard up.
I thought we went back to the LeFou.
I hope nothing terrible has
I
fallen
guess
upon
that's right.
Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Giggles.
Come now. It's time
Dude,
we
I
set
love
off.
the coloring. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet
How
or so.
did I already see this if you did not send this to me?
You probably saw the censored part on Twitter.
Maybe.
Because I reposted the censored on Twitter. Because obviously I follow her. So.
Yeah.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
He's literally holding a world-destroying fucking black hole to his back, dude.
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with
Not
such
menacing at all?
impression of
No.
me.
Not to me, at least.
Say it.
Please,
What was
believe me when I say that I didn't come
They
back.
said not menacing at all, lol.
Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
Look, chat, it's Welt,
Answer.
okay?
What are you doing here?
Weebin knew how I feel about that old man.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Welt is super cool. He is super cool. He's super handsome, too.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
But Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
My disgruntled old man.
You have my gratitude.
Echo.
I left my home in a hurry too.
Such a menace.
Know how it feels.
Lay down.
That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along too.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
The hell is up with this guy?
You know who he fucking looks like?
Who?
That one bitch from Seven Deadly Sins.
Okay, sir. Nice to meet you. Bye.
I've genuinely never seen that NPC before.
I don't... Why does he stick out so much? Why? Okay, you're kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
I have to write an essay for this unit?
Oh, good luck.
Oh no.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Because if our train runs out of fuel mid-space travel, we'll all die in the middle of space.
Trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
Oh, that too, I guess.
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
They took away his fucking whimsy,
No
bro.
need to worry, all is well in Penacony.
His little cat mouth. Been
As a
erased.
certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? Or these ladies?
These ladies?
This is why I said, why are there so many?
Oh.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Isn't it fascinating how variables
Hi,
never fail to find their
see
way
you
into the lives of organic
Twirls
Tucks my hair, kicks my
feet.
Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum.
I don't think...
Assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I don't think me and Kudai have ever agreed on a character being handsome more than Screwlum, by the way.
Hey, we both agree that Jing Yuan is handsome.
That's true. That's true. But it's just every time
And
either...
Blade.
That's true too. Anytime either of those three, or like any of those three are on screen, we're both like, hello! It's good to see you again!
I can't wait for you to get into Euphorious and start going,
celebration,
oh, hello!
But it looks
I feel like
that
you're gonna
decision
be like that
also
with
cost me the
Anaxa,
front
not
row
gonna lie.
seat to all the
I already am like that with him. I haven't even gotten there.
to pursuing reason.
Hold on, I gotta go get onto a dog really quick because they're knocking on my door. Excuse me, but can you itch your butt somewhere else? Hold on, go itch your butt somewhere else, you little weirdo.
I don't want to write an essay.
Sorry, dog decided to scratch his ass right up on my door. And so it was making a don't noise on it. And I could not focus.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herda? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our
I don't think it
members
is a
to the
pity. I
Lord
don't
of
think any of
Science.
you would be able to get along
I've
with
never
each
heard
other
of
very
Amphorius,
well.
however.
Madame Herda said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrances technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her... This is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Cienjo, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger.
What do you mean, the unique
Don't you have
position?
to
The fact that
accompany
she's
her then,
fucking
since he might-
dead?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask him instead? He knows how to present things logically.
1, no. 2, I hate that I can tell that different mixers touch these scenes.
Huh?
Because I hate that I can tell that different audio engineers / mixers touch these scenes. Because before when we were here, there was no echo. There was no reverb. And now, there is very noticeable.
You're also farther into the area.
Not really. Like, not too much further. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me. Echo.
Not now. Of all times. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
We failed the challenge terribly.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting-Yoon ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into
Why is she mimicking
right in
March?
front of us.
What's your take on this?
Dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
One, Sunday, you're terrible at fucking disguising the way you talk. Two, this voice actress can now say that they voiced Sunday.
There is no cause for
There are two Sunday voice actors.
We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
It's been a while, everyone.
You! What's going on?
Kalis, what's up with that pose?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
I love how much of like a feral trash baby Kalis looks like all the time. His movements are so awkward.
At this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest, but to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Oh, welcome.
Let's leave this.
Well,
for now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
I have to write a personal narrative.
Oh.
And I don't like writing about myself, first off. Secondly, I have no idea what to write about that would be interesting at all and gives some form of, even a little bit of lesson of, why am I telling this story?
Miss March, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
I wish you luck.
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want clone copies of myself too.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
I don't need to clone my
Mr.
bat.
Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back
God, I
home.
never noticed their height
Could
difference.
this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Right?
Fan artists, I understand you now. Before I was just like, oh yeah, okay, I'll eat it up, sure. But now I'm like, I get it. I understand.
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Well...
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Oh my god.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job?
This is off topic, but I really want pizza.
That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it.
Oh, I didn't eat. That's why I'm so focused on food right now.
Makes a valid point, too.
Fuck. Oh, whatever.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Don't
try a different thing.
Yeah.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay... You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the Dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
This is what it's like in my brain, by the way, chat. Trying to see the names. Oh my god, they even continue over here.
Yep. There's so many of them.
There is so many of them. Let's try this one.
I'm walking in the street and... what a weird dream.
Ugh, this Miss Tingyun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her. won't be able to talk to her. Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Where did you come from? I want to talk to the kid one first, too.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting-Yun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
There she is.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting-Yun hostage...
Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us? What? Oh. Remember, we're the most formidable people in all of Penacony.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
Yeah, but which one of you's the playable fucking character?
You are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Ting-Yun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look! It's working!
Yeah, you know, whenever characters say something and they go, never mind, that's why I would never be able to be a character in one of these types of things. Because I'd be like, no, backtrack.
That every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
She's so pretty.
You're finally back! You may be small, but you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Well.
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
What
I'm not writing this essay
is
tonight.
this place?
That's so valid.
No matter
So I guess
what
I'm not
you see,
finishing this class
you
tonight.
only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who?
I don't even know what
Are
to
you?
choose for it.
And
I don't know.
who am I? Is that where
It really
I
upset
came
me
from?
that it has made me
And
like
where does this
feel
path
itchy
lead?
in my head
Yeah.
that I'm not gonna finish this class tonight.
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
Dude, I fucking hate
You're still
essays.
trying. There's no precedent for saving someone
I'm
who was
giving up for
destroyed
now.
by a Lord
I'm
Rabbit.
just gonna go and do
Will
the
it
art
even
that I
work?
owe Meow.
Yeah.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Oops. One second. My Discord just fucked up.
Oh.
I'll be back.
Okay.
This girl is...
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Okay. Gotta read this fucking thing. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ruanmei for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numbed before conducting a questioning. Correction, we have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Until then, this is a record of the questions that the observed subject has already answered. What is your name? The subject replied within 3 seconds. Tingyun. Number 2. What did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details, but struggles to... I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Hold on. Which word?
This one.
Elucidate.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it elucidate? That knowledge during the limited periods of coherence.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you.
Oh, I cut you off, I'm sorry.
These are...
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait! Is this called coexisting?
What just fucking happened to them?
Don't worry.
They just exploded.
As I said before, you're not alone.
I'll endure. I'll endure. Soaring above the lands, this is permanence! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
A future will come!
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Lend me your strength.
For tomorrow!
Oh, here he comes.
Innumerable core flames consume me. The sun tear the sky!
46,000 is crazy.
Damn.
How can
That's
it
actually
be?
good.
Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Just give the woman an answer!
Even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
all right?
Did I pass out?
I always feel so bad for being so quiet while these things go on, but like,
You're fine.
My brain is just like, oh yes, I need to pay attention. So then all of my brain power goes into focusing. We were just about to make a memorial portrait of you.
A little quick to
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Ting-Yun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Ting-Yun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Ting-Yun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I love the different ways everyone says Penacony.
So sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
Oh, poor baby.
That's all right.
She looks so sad.
As long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting-Yun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in your hands.
That bloody Nagisa's always it.
Mr.
VA,
the messenger
which
from
Nagisa?
is almost here.
There's so many different Nagisas in
I
anime.
trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay, we better hurry then. It's ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
And also, which character are you talking about?
Where are you planning to go next?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
Okay, bitch, he wasn't like... Could you give me some time to think about it? They still have the car that crashed over here?
Damn.
Nobody cleaned this up? Nagisa from Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls? See, that one didn't even cross my mind. Ultra Despair Girls. Voice actor. Little gray-haired one in the suit. I don't know. Because they don't have a voice... They don't have a voice actor for... Like, they don't have them credited. Which is strange. so no idea.
Shall we keep going then?
What? Welt's, I went down there. Welt Sunday in 1 week. Deloaded. And we're standing right here. I guess they had more important things to do.
Did you forget already? Miss Ting Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier, so that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time, so we'd better not drag our feet.
Song of Beauty, get out of here. I've only ever talked to one person from that faction, and I plan to keep it that way.
Oh?
Argenti.
Oh, the Knights of Beauty?
Yeah.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape.
I should have eaten before I came in here, but I forgot.
Souvenirs for my
Yeah, I'm
friends
sat
back
here
home.
like debating going and making food, but
I'm
like
so hungry. Stream's almost over, and it's almost dinner time for me, but I'm so hungry.
it's almost bedtime.
You really know how to flatter.
Ugh.
Go ahead. Browse all you like.
You should go get food. You don't have a crowd to entertain.
Of the Divination Commission.
Okay, but I'm reading a fic.
What do you
real
think
quick.
best suits her?
Last time I thought of a first job that could be perfect for me. I was thinking of working as a librarian. It's very hard to get certified to be able to be a librarian, but if that's the path you want to go for, I wish you good luck. Because you have to get like a bachelor's in something, I think. Of course it varies, and you could hypothetically find a position somewhere else. Like, that doesn't need so many requirements, but yeah. It's actually really difficult to become a librarian. Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. Ugh. Hockey eye mask.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
I don't know.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that. Next is General Jing Yuan.
Oh. Send him a division of elite fighters. If you just want to work at the library doing other stuff, that I'm not sure. You'd have to do your own research, but yeah, I also considered being a librarian, but you have to like go for very specific stuff.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Hamster ball night hair clip.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu.
How did I get all of those right?
Accessories. Let's go with your suggestion. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dream can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself? That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private?
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
My tummy is rumbling. I wish I had snacks, but I don't.
This is a good spot.
Miss Ting Yoon, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? He was so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me.
Thank you for the raid, Pico. Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a good stream.
You couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna real quick go and get food.
Yeah.
Figured it
I will
happened when we
return.
were after Kafka.
Bye. Go get your
You
food.
vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away.
This poor lady, Chad.
I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that, Tingyun, if you recall?
Bye, could I? Yeah, he's just gonna go get food. I calculated.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
I'm gonna be real, I don't remember.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
When your neck snapped in front of me. Extremely flexible!
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
I'm sorry, that's terrible.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
No, actually, you're a lot calmer. That's not important.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
Guys, I finally have art block. I'm over here doodling stupid shit, and I don't know what to draw.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even.
Draw the little
not
tapier.
be taken advantage of.
I can't draw animals.
Back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost.
How many characters do I have?
And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
887, and yet I can't draw a single one.
Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you. Looks like we're off to a good start.
It's funny because I'm better drawing animals than humans. I used to be that way, definitely. But now I can't draw
And you,
animals.
my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting-Yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm him.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-Yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. Alright, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Aren't we backtracking? Oh no. Hi, Dr. Edward.
Welcome to the Dreamscape sales store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dream. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect real. The story unfolds in the Shenzhou Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance.
Yeah.
Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I've prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to the Dreamscape Sandstorm. Long time no see.
Ooh.
You must be here to experience those dream bubbles. I've already made the necessary preparations. Be careful, though. We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by 27 damage Ferris and Article 076 reason. However, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh memory.
What is this? I don't think this is part of the quest I'm supposed to be doing.
Veteran gamers call this type of dream a thrill dream. Or if you're into that kind of thing. If you feel any discomfort, please leave the dreamscape immediately and seek professional medical help.
Sir.
Luckily, I just so happen to be an excellent doctor, albeit a psychiatric one. Let us begin. Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead.
No, I'm not ready. Not so sure about this.
If you need time to prepare, we can humbly wait as long as you need.
Unless this is part of the quest. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. It's not.
I have food.
I wish I had food.
I made ramen.
Nice.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Robin!
Isn't that Robin? What's she doing here?
Are you part of the quest? I don't think Robin's part of the quest. Is she part of this quest?
I don't remember. I think you're supposed to meet up. Yeah, so just go to talk to Himiko.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Robin, if I missed this interaction or whatever, but I feel like you're not part of what I need to do. What do you call this thing? Just standing. Like, okay.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out, she's an old acquaintance of yours.
Is it the mother? Yeah! Hello,
Long
Queen.
time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was...
Oh, the sparkles in her eyes changed a little bit. Oh!
Ting-Yoon, I'm here to take you home.
You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now,
What's her voice
the
actor
marks
sounds
of
so
ruin
familiar.
inside me.
Are these two related? So I believe Madame Yukong is Ting Yun's teacher?
I don't remember, but
inform
I
the
know
general
they're not
and arrange for me to
like
meet with the
daughter and
marshal.
mom.
Yeah.
We've met
Maybe this body of mine can
Yukong's
help the
daughter.
Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the
But I
Luofu
mean,
earlier,
Yukong might as well be a mother figure too.
she coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fentilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise.
Ugh, there was something I was gonna look up, but I forgot what it
If we
was.
follow this plan, we must keep your...
Lesbians it is then. No!
Before making any decisions,
I mean, I guess you
want to
could
know
have
what you
your
think.
thoughts, but I don't
If you
know.
wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Yukong is definitely a lesbian though.
I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
Oh, never mind then.
See,
road
I've
ahead
always
is
had the
perilous.
feelings that she's just
If you decide to take
very
it,
bisexual
I won't
because she's
stop.
literally
Real.
has a daughter. She
Yeah.
has a daughter.
I'm being
She
selfish,
has had
but
a
I still
husband
want
at
to
some
know.
point.
I mean, well,
Are you choosing this?
I understand the bisexuality, yes, but I mean, just because a woman has a husband does not mean she's not a lesbian.
I believe it's stated in her
come to
story
see
she did
myself clearly
very
in this
much
dream journey.
like love
Yeah,
her
yeah, yeah.
husband.
It's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that...
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember.
Giving me the tingles.
Back then, you were
Oh,
for me to carry.
The babies. Please send me that screenshot.
I
I don't
am.
have that screenshot.
I will. I will.
You probably still
They're so
can.
good.
Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
Remember, you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight
you
was
go.
a turning point in my life. The
Baby
boundless
Tigno.
cosmos unfolded
Tigno.
before me.
She's so
I
little.
was
She's so
completely
cute.
mesmerized. Not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world,
That's so cute. I
there are
know.
paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed.
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought
finished
about
my
making
ramen.
them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Oh.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
I feel like she'll be able to tell it to you, though.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step. I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member.
Well, she's gonna fucking know that that's wrong.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I am taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
I do have an idea on what I'm gonna do for my essay now.
Nice.
You're very
I found a
philosophical,
thing
Miss
that
1 Week.
simplified it a lot
You
more
remind me
for
of
me in
someone
a
I
way
know.
that I understood.
Good.
Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
I like how we're just
Are
sitting
you
here in
saying that's not
silence
true?
to let the siblings talk.
Yeah.
Not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together. Because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds.
I hope so.
Miss 1 Week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky.
Sunday, you're such a loser.
For the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this...
May your skies be forever radiant.
Seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Doing something else and I just heard Sunday, you're such a loser out of nowhere. Yeah, because he is.
The second
He is a
jigsaw
loser.
piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one.
Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing. Staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too.
We have enough. Let's go back.
Let instinct guide what reason delays.
Dunhung, this is not about you.
It's done. Have a look.
The painting feels like a blessing and almost seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. Why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't. I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Oh, we got I probably wouldn't go into that.
Oh, yeah. Well,
we only got 12 minutes left.
You better get to pre-farming for Sunday for me.
Yes, dear.
I want to use that bitch as soon as possible. Holy shit. Look, okay. Even though you don't play Genshin anymore, I'm pre-farming for your Farina. So you pre-farm for my Sunday. How many pools do we have for the man? We have 30. $31. Okay, well. That's that for us today, chat.
Whoa.
Woo! Because, I mean, we have 13 minutes left to stream. There's not really much I can do on the game in 13 minutes. So, and I want to go get food because I forgot to eat today.
Well, we did get pretty far. I think we're actually almost done.
Ooh. And what
So we'll
update is
definitely
after this?
3.0. 3.0 is after this. 3.0 is next.
You just disappeared into like a tunnel whenever you shouted that. That's so fucking funny. And do not turn off any filters whenever you yell Amphorius again, please.
I don't have any filters.
You don't have like noise suppression or anything?
I guess there's the built-in noise suppression.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought, yeah. Oh, I forgot my window was open, so my curtain moved, and I was like, no, my window's open ever so slightly. Okay, but yeah, thank you all so much for coming today. More Star Rail on Friday. We'll finally be getting to the goddamn updates Kudai has been waiting for. The entire reason I started playing this game again. I finally, after so long, got through fucking Penacony.
How? Well, first off, what's your opinion of Penacony? Did you like it?
I really liked it. It was really good. I don't know why I put it off for so long. I guess I just had to let it simmer. It was a fun stream from what I was here for, my. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I looked at one point, we had 7 viewers. I'm like, whoa. Crazy. You people just like listening, huh? That's all these streams are, is just listening streams, because I don't know how to like talk during story quests and stuff. Yes,
That's
yes,
fair.
we do. Good.
I mean, I love being a lurker.
Yeah. Would you ever want to collab in the future? Potentially. Maybe.
I didn't do my Enfield dailies today. God damn it.
Cool. Damn.
Man, I'm gonna go do those. I
Yeah.
have it on my phone. I have it on my phone, so I'm just gonna sit here and do it. I don't want to open it on my PC right now.
That's so valid. Well, chat, I'm gonna hop off here so I can go scrounge for some food or get dinner if it's a dinner time. Thank you all so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, what is it, Tuesday? Will be Stardew Valley with Raven. Yippee! Thank you all so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and also remember to like the stream. Otsukitu. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye, chat.